Very good morning, children. So let us continue the exercise 2.2 of page number 28 with the 11th problem. Very nice and important problem of this exercise. So please look at the board carefully. So Baicheng's father is 26 years younger than Baicheng's grandfather and 29 years older than Baicheng. So first with that statement, we can see there are three characters, namely Baicheng, Baicheng's father and Baicheng's grandfather. So if we continue the question, the sum of the ages of all the three, that means if we add this person's age and this person, we are going to get 135. Then they are asking find the age of each one of them. Okay, but it was very clear that we don't know the ages of these persons. For that, in order to be clear with this, I want to take the age of Baicheng as, okay, for the X years. As I don't know the age, I am taking Baicheng as X years and Baicheng's father as Y years and Baicheng's grandfather as Z years. Okay, so Baicheng's grandfather Z years. So Baicheng's grandfather. Okay, hope you are clear. As we don't know these ages of these persons, I am taking Baicheng's age as X years and Baicheng's father's age as Y years and Baicheng's grandfather's age as Z years. So let the ages of Baicheng is equal to X years, Baicheng's father is equal to Y years and Baicheng's grandfather is equal to Z years. Okay, so to start with, we are taking the ages of these three persons as X, Y and Z. Now let us continue this. They clearly told that, so now by the problem, X plus Y plus Z is equal to 135 years, isn't it? Because they told us sum of the ages of these three persons is going to be 135. So I am taking X plus Y plus Z as 135. Now if you observe very clearly, it's quite hard to add these three and to solve for 135 because X is a different variable, Y is a different variable and Z is a different variable. For that, they gave us some hints. Look, Baicheng's father is 26 years younger than Baicheng's grandfather. That means Baicheng's father is equal to 26 years younger than, that means minus 26, because younger they gave minus 26 than Baicheng's grandfather. So Y is equal to Z minus 26. With that statement, we can write Y as Z minus 26 and 29 years older than Baicheng. So we can write Y is equal to X plus 29. Hope you are clear. 26 years younger than grandfather and 29 years older. So I gave Y is equal to X plus 29. Now look, this fellow is X years and we got the Y value in X plus 29. So both can be of variable X. Now we have the problem with Z. Look, already we have Y is equal to Z minus 26. Okay, Y is equal to Z minus 26. Already what is the value of Y here? X plus 29 is equal to Z minus 26. Through that, we can write z is equal to x plus 29. If we transpose this minus 26 to the other side, it will become plus 26. Through this, we can say z is equal to x plus 55. Hope you are clear now. Okay, now we have x here. Y value we got in the terms of x, and z also we got in the terms of x. So now let us substitute the value of x, y, z here to get the answer. Look. X plus. So x plus, what is the value of y now? X plus 29. And what is the value of z? X plus 55 is equal to 135. Okay. I just substitute the value of y and z. Now x plus x plus x, 3x plus 29 plus 55, 84 is equal to 135. Okay. Now 3x is equal to, if we transpose this 85 to the other side, it will become 135 minus 84. Okay. With that we can say 3x is equal to 51. Okay. Then x is equal to 51 by 3. 3 ones are 3 17ths. We got the value of x as 17. Okay. Now, therefore, the required ages are, look, first Baicheng. Baicheng is equal to already x, that is equal to 17 years. Okay. Baicheng's father is equal to x plus 29. That is equal to 17 plus 29. Okay. 46 years. And Baicheng's grandfather is equal to x plus 55. X plus 55. That is equal to 17 plus 55, which gives 72 years. Hope you are clear. Now let us move to the next problem. Okay, now the 12th one, very easy. 15 years from now, Ravi's age will be 4 times his present age. Okay, look. For example, Ravi's present age. Okay, Ravi's present age, put let Ravi's present age is equal to x years. Okay. Then Ravi's age 15 years from now. From now means present age. From now is equal to, now it is x. After 15 years it will become simply x plus 15 years. Okay. If the present age is x years, then the age after 15 years will be x plus 15. Now, by the problem, what they are saying is 15 years from now, that means x plus 15 will be, that means is equal to 4 times, that means 4 into present age. This one is the important. 15 years from now, that means x plus 15 will be is equal to 4 times his present age. 4 times means 4 into his present age is x years. So I am writing 4x. Then x plus 15 is equal to 4x. Isn't it? 4 into x, 4x. Transpose this plus x to the other side, we'll get 15 is equal to 4x minus x, or we can write this as, wait, let us solve this and then write, it will be easy. So 15 is equal to 4x minus x is 3x, or we can write it as 3x is equal to 15. Okay, isn't it? 3x is equal to 15. 3x is equal to 15. 3 ones are 3 5s are. We got the value of x is equal to 5. What exactly is x? Present age of Ravi. They asked the present age only. Therefore, present age of Ravi is equal to 5 years. Hope you are clear with this. Now moving to the 13th one. Okay, let us start the 13th one. What they are saying is, a rational number is such that when you multiply it by 52 and add 5 by 2 and add 2 by 3 to the product, you get minus 7 by 12. What is the number? As we don't know the rational number, let the rational number be, as you know, the general form of rational number is a by b. Let the rational number be a by b. Okay. Now, first what they are saying is, when you multiply it by 5 by 2. Okay. So, according to the problem, first what they are saying is, we have to multiply it with 5 by 2. So 5 by 2 into a by b, because brackets indicates multiplication, as you know, and that means plus what we have to add, 2 by 3. Okay, so 5 by 2 of a by b plus 2 by 3, they are saying that you will get, that means is equal to minus 7 by 12. Okay, minus 7 by 12. Don't do any multiplication, just leave the system as it is. Now look, so 5 by 2 into a by b, if I transpose this plus 2 by 3 to the other side, it will become minus 7 by 12 plus 2 by 3. If we transpose, it will become minus 2 by 3. Okay. So left hand side we will leave it as it is, 5 by 2 of a by b is equal to, LCM of 12 and 3 is 12. So 12 into 1, 12 ones are 12. So minus 7 will come as it is. Minus 3, how many times is 12? 4 times. So 4 into 2, 8. Okay. So 5 by 2 of a by b is equal to minus 7 minus 15 by 12. Minus 15 by 12. Here we can cancel the things. Look, so I am cancelling using 3 table, 3 5s are, 3 4s are. What we have now, 5 by 2 of a by b is equal to, please be careful, don't forget this minus, minus 5 by 4. Okay. Now look, we want only the value of a by b. Okay. So if we transpose this 5 by 2 to the other side, it will become division like this, isn't it? Okay, because 5 by 2 here is in multiplication. If I transpose it, it will become division. You learnt in fractions and rational numbers also, when the denominator is a fraction, the reciprocal will come. That means minus 5 by 4 into 5 by 2 will become 2 by 5. 2 ones are 2 twos. 5 and 5 will get cancelled. What we are left with is minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2. Okay, because 1 is in the numerator and 2 we have in the denominator. Now, we got the value of a by b is minus 1 by 2. Therefore, the rational number is equal to, minus 1 by 2. Okay, as I told, 12 and 13 are quite easy. So 11th one, please try to understand it by revising the video again and again. So let us stop here for today. In the next class, we'll continue the problems. Very interesting and useful problems for the future. And coming to the homework, I will give you, as today's homework, you come to page number 26 and you will see example 9. Okay, and in the next page, that is in 27, you will have example 10. Okay, example 9 of page number 26 and example 10 of page number 27. These two problems are quite similar to the ones which we have discussed in our exercise. For instance, here they gave multiples of 11. There in our CW, we did multiples of 8. This one is also similarly just like ratio type of question. These two questions you do as homework. Try to solve on your own. Then only follow the solution given. Hope you are clear. Have a great day.